if you're watching this, I'm very disappointed.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Most importantly, welcome back to the channel. But after that, welcome to another episode of How to DJ Tips with DJ Brandon, where we'll be teaching you DJ tips, tricks, and brand new things introduced to the DJ industry, like the one I'm about to show you now. So let's get started with this video. Serato launched their redesigned and brand new software called Serato 2.0, aka Serato DJ Pro, the last week of February. And I am excited to share with you guys this experience, as it is one of my first tries trying it out. I am not very excited on the live stream they did, so let's see how it goes. Let's get started. Alright guys, I have moved you on to my laptop screen. By the way, I am using OBS to record my screen, which I think is pretty good. So this is the brand new logo they have added to Serato DJ. As you can see, I also have Virtual DJ, as I will be showing you the things that I wish Serato added to Pro. So let's go ahead and actually open up the Serato DJ. It should launch pretty quick. I do have the 64-bit, which I will be talking about in a few seconds, which is a new feature they introduced actually. That was probably one of the only good ones they actually introduced into it, so stick around. Alright guys, Serato DJ has finally launched, and as you can tell, it looks pretty much the same. If you do look straight at you in the middle where my mouse is, they do have their new color logo, which is blue and white. And then after that, you do have DJ Pro or DJ Lite, I believe, if you have the Lite version, which used to be Intro. I do not and never use Intro or Lite because I do have an SX, and that works great with the Pro, so why would I downgrade to the Lite? But that's not the case here. Okay, so that's one of the things you guys could probably notice. Another is probably not too obvious at first sight, but they do have a button over here that says 2. Right now it says 1, and that's what it's on. As I'm clicking, it's 1. If I hit 2, you have 2 decks. And no, my controller is not connected yet. This is called practice mode. It is a new feature Serato introduced, which is basically, it's similar to Virtual DJs, but Virtual DJ still does a way better job, as you could have 4 decks and 6 decks. Serato only gives you 2, and with Virtual you actually have the full EQ, the video, scratch, master, all in one place. Serato, on the other hand, only gives you the ability to just crossfade, adjust the volume and gain, sync. Let me just load a track real quick. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna adjust the BPM. To adjust the BPM, you do click on this box and then you scroll up and down, which I think is a pretty cool feature that they added. You can scroll up or down, just so I won't get copyrighted, of course. And then I'm gonna just load it on the same side. I'm gonna hit sync just for the fun of it. Can't turn it off as well, sync. I'm gonna go ahead and play right now. And then as you can see right here, I use command K on Windows to queue. And that's something I also noticed, guys, that it is a bit laggy, but this is eventually practice mode, just going from one to another. You can adjust the gain, unlike Virtual DJ where you could actually adjust the gain and whatnot, filters, and you could actually add effects to the track or your mix, which you can do with Serato, which I think is pretty lame. Another thing that I did notice is the new help tab over here. You do have multiple options, such as show tools, which you hover over anything and it tells you what it does. Another one is show shortcut keys. So if you do want to practice, like I said, K is for deck 2 to queue up, and it's right here. Jump temporary to cue point, and I is for the first deck. So it does tell you everything if you want to use your keyboard, which I think is pretty cool as well. Watch tutorials. If you click that, it does send you over to YouTube, and it shows you how to basically operate their software directly from Serato headquarters, you know, the people that have been working on this software, which is pretty cool as well. It's loading, guys, give it a second. So once you hit that button, it does send you over to their YouTube channel, and it shows you videos on how to use it and such like that. And if we do head over to Serato channel, we do got a bunch of new videos that they uploaded with the new Pro. Look at that, and Lite. So yeah, pretty cool. Another thing, guys, if you head over to help, you do have get support and the search tab where you can search anything such as cue points. You hit go and it will take you over to their website where people ask questions, and if they have it, then it will give you the answer. But yeah, look, I put a cue points, cue parameters, and it gives you a bunch of stuff. Okay, done with that. I think that I covered that. Okay, we go over to their settings, and right here everything looks the same. If you go to audio, the same. If you go to library, there's a couple things now. For those who have the brand new MacBooks, the brand new laptops with 4K or UHD ultra high definition laptops, they do introduce a brand new feature called high res screen display. It basically makes everything look super crisp. I can't do that on my laptop as it is a bit old, and as you can see right here, high res screen display may have a performance impact and require a restart of Serato DJ Pro. I will not restart Serato as of now. Yeah, pretty cool. And then they do have a new option as well called performance pad cue layout, and if you hit it, you will notice something. Well, first off, before I do, look at this, pretty old. We are used to that. For those who use Serato, you hit that button and bam, you have squares now. Look at that, bam. It reminds me of Virtual DJ because of these. Another thing that it also reminds me of is my SX, the pad layout, as it does have 8 pads per side. You could also name it and stuff like that. It's really about personal preference if you want to have it like that or the other way. Another feature they introduced was 64-bit. It basically allows Serato to use more than 4 gigs of RAM, and does put less stress on your CPU, and it makes Serato run faster without basically any lags. And that is, of course, for those devices that do have over 4 gigabytes. If you do not have over 4 gigabytes, which I do not, they do have a 32-bit, which I will leave the link in the description below for. A lot of people don't know that. They think Serato only has 64 now, but they actually have a 32-bit, and I figured that out the other day. I'm still gonna run the 64-bit as I have a pretty decent laptop, and I want to see if it does lag. If it does, then I might just go back over to the 32, or I might just throw this computer away and buy a new one. Joke, I need money for that. Otherwise, everything is pretty much the same, guys. I am actually very disappointed as it does not have anything that us DJs actually wanted, such as daytime mode. A lot of DJs were complaining during the live stream, where is daytime mode? But no, Serato DJ decided not to put in daytime mode. They decided to make a pad layout, which is really basic, you know. Why is the search engine still the same? Why can't it be like Virtual DJs, where you hover over local music or whatever, desktop, and then we hit over to DJ Brandon's laptop and we go to music or whatever. This PC, I go over to music, I'll go over to my folder, and then I hit this button, and then bam, it shows all my songs. And then look at this, I don't even have to drag it on. Look at that, it has all the songs, all the crates, all the folders I have the way it is in my hard drive. You can't do that with Serato. That is just so stupid. I don't care about no button layout. I want the things that are actually gonna help us out. Daytime mode is not on here. The search engine is still the same. You can't add effects to your microphone like you could with Virtual DJ. There's just a lot of things that I could think of, but it's useless as nobody's gonna take action. But not really impressed at all, guys. I actually am scared to go out with this software right now because it's basically the first update. This is basically a baby. So how about we actually go turn on my controller and give it a little test and see how it operates, because I'm scared. Let's go ahead and try it.
So there you guys have it. Serato DJ Pro 2.0, all new and improved, with no features that us actual DJs want, which is kind of bad because that's the software that we use and Serato's not listening to us. We need to strike and make the software the way we want it. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys found this video helpful and entertaining. If you did, please don't forget to smack a like or a dislike, but I really recommend you hit that thumbs up button. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely reply. But most importantly, guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell for more post notifications to keep up to date with all my latest videos and more. Serato, if you're watching this, and I think other DJs would agree with me, we're pretty disappointed with Serato Pro. Till next time, guys. Peace.